Well, we're back. We spent a bunch of days in the city, much longer than I planned to, twice as long. But we're finally back and about to head in. I'm just packing up the ATV. A bunch of laundry. Got one more bag of laundry in the car to come in. Some of it's clothes, some of it's bedding, some of it's towels, some of it's blankets for the furniture. Some beer, water, food, more water, and 2 dogs who have missed this place greatly. Not too fond of the city, and the backyard is smaller than, I don't know, the cabin is. Anyway, kind of a dreary day. It was raining for some of the trip here. It's not raining right here right now, but it might. Which is interesting because I see clear sky over there. Nice to get some sunshine. It'll be interesting to see what charge the batteries are at. Yeah, anyway, let's get in there. Yeah. Here's something the boss of the swamp was talking about, JC. We're talking about mice in his car and mice in his cabin. And I'm the same as him, like, kill them all. They serve no good purpose whatsoever. Stupid mice. So I leave a peanut butter trap here. And one in the car, and I was putting one underneath the trailer. So I had 2 going. Having problems keeping water. The water evaporates and I've got no source of water right close by. Anyway, and a bunch of garbage that's going to the dump next time I get a chance. You ready? Oh, you got dirt all over your tongue. Ugh. How about you? Alright, let's go. So there's a bad spot right here, because that probably looked awful what I just did here. See this big stump right here? And then there's this root right here. Willow's walking right by. And you kind of got to do an S turn in this area. Go around like that. So that time I tried to go right over that root there, and I bottomed out on it, which means the front wheels and the back wheels weren't getting any traction. And that happens just as the tire of the trailer comes up against this stump. Makes it even more difficult. And then once I got past that thing, I ended up way too far over there in the brush, and I couldn't really back up much because the trailer tire was coming back up against the stump again. So it's just a bit of a tricky area. Usually I get the S-turn just nicely and I just carry on through, but I guess the camera was recording, so that's what happens when the camera is recording. Makes me look like an idiot. And gives lots of opportunity for people to say, "You dumbass, why don't you do it like this?" Because I'm a dumbass. Incidentally, you may have noticed that a couple of my tires are really low on air on the ATV. They're not so low that I'm riding on the rims, but it's not good for all the rocks in this area. What I need to do is buy a some cheap tire inflator and keep it in the car, some electric jobby. The one I have at the cabin is really good. It's a small air compressor. It was only like $30. It was on sale. Canadian Tire. And that's the kind of thing I need. Even smaller than that would be better because I'm always low on space. Willow! Come here, girl! Willow! So I'm going to buy one and keep it in the car. There she is. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Anytime she comes back without quills in her mouth, she's a good girl. And who's the other good girl? Alright, let's go. Let's go. Russell, not one-handed. Why are you doing it one-handed, Russell? Are you crazy, Russell? Ah! Oh, hold on, Missy. Woo! Alright. You know what? There aren't a lot of spider webs out here when it's I think it's like 8 Celsius. Get out of there. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, as I was saying, I think it's about 8 Celsius. It's not that cold. I'm dressed warmer than I need to be, mostly because it was 2.5 hours in the car, and, you know, sitting still, you're going to get cold when you get out at the end. My neighbors were up for almost a week. Moose hunting. They got a tag for something. But they didn't get anything. They saw a bear. They also had a bear tag. Or 2. And their property starts just over there, in there somewhere. But anyway, I just missed them. They left like earlier today. Which is a shame. I didn't get to see them at all. Anyway. Despite the overcast clouds and the chilly air, it's quite nice still. Most of the trees have lost their leaves. A lot of them that are still holding their leaves are these oak trees, which is kind of nice. And a lot of them have lost their leaves are the maples. There's a birch tree in there that still has its leaves. There's another. Oh, there's 3 birch trees there that still have their leaves. That's nice. I think they're very happy to be here. Been here in the city since Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and today's Tuesday. So 4 full days in the city. Anyway, let's go going. I want to get back to the cabin here. Jeez, Russell. Talk much? Wow. Look at this. Still got all its leaves, still nice and beautiful. I don't even know what kind of tree that is. Elm or hemlock, one of those. Really nice. In amongst the the crap. Ah, these are okay. Yep. Oh, you're eager to get to the cabin, are you? Yeah, eager to get to the cabin. Okay, we're almost there. The cabin's like right over there. If it weren't for these trees, we could see it from here. And we're home. It's funny, I looked through the trees and I thought it was a part of the cabin hanging down. I thought, oh shit, what is that? But it was just that part of the roof. I didn't see the other part. It's funny. Anyway, we're home to the mess. The mess. Yes, it's a mess. But it's my mess. Well, the pond is still there. That's a good sign. Oh, my boards got knocked down. Probably the wind. Oh, looks like there's some beer. Oh. It is actually raining a little bit, sprinkling. So I'm gonna bring this stuff in. I really wanted to get out and see the trail cam. See if there's any good pictures on the trail cam, but maybe we'll go anyway. I'll just get the stuff in the fridge. Get the stuff inside and the food in the fridge, and we'll go. Let's check this. Oh, it's actually in float mode. Nice, Russell. Real nice. Only 1.8 kilowatt hours today, and it was in float mode. That's fantastic. I'll check the state of charge here. 87.9%. Good. Oh, it's chilly. Chilly in here. Everything's still here, though. I can see all the important stuff is still here. I forgot to check the mouse trap. Alright, any mice in the mouse trap? 2! Nice. Yes! All the beer survived! Yay! That doesn't happen to us. One dead fly. Nice. Oh boy. There's a funky smell in the refrigerator. Funky indeed. Whoa. Huh. I see. There's stuff here not frozen. I bet I know why too. Stuff's so good. Stuff you right in the door that's not. We'll see if the eggs survived. Looks good. Yeah, looks good. Nice. One tomato. Whoop. Looks good. Yes. Come on, man. So there I was, standing here thinking, oh, I should check my messages because I can't hear my phone when I'm on my ATV. Oh, shit. Guess where my phone is. Anyway, we're gonna run over to the trail cam while it's still light out, and then we're gonna run out to the car and back. You feel like another run? Do you feel like another run? Oh, you bet, you bet. Let's go. It's about 20 to 5. I should be back at the cabin by 5. I should pump up those 2 tires just a little bit anyway. I'll use a tank on that. It takes me about 20 minutes on the ATV when I'm not hauling anything to get to the road. So 40 minutes there and back. That'll be 5:40. Shouldn't be quite dark by then, I don't think. These guys don't mind. Junebug has the poops or something, and she's licking her butt way too much. So I made an appointment to take her to the vet tomorrow. Try to get it for this afternoon because we'd be close to town on our way in. But one of the doctors had an emergency surgery, and so the other one was really busy. Anyway, it's tomorrow morning. Here goes my morning anyway, but poor dog's gotta stop licking her butt. Right? Right down there is the deer run. Hopefully we'll see some sign this time. Deer hunting for rifle opens in a couple weeks. Well, got the card swapped. Later this evening I'll see what's on here, if anything. Yeah, they're playing there. Junebug has this technique where Willow's on her or something, she'll go under a low-hanging branch, which Willow doesn't like. And that's where she'll fight. But I think they're just excited to be back. Well, there we go. It's 10 to 5-ish. I just discovered over there that the pressure gauge is broken on my pump. So I'm just giving these two a tank full of gas. Just enough to get us going. Watch how quick this is. Done. Love that pinto hitch. That's a great thing. Taking my jacket, but I'm not wearing it just yet because I'm kind of hot, and it doesn't breathe with a dam, so I'll end up just as wet as if it was raining. But I'm sure gonna put it on at some point. I'll get cold. Voila, donde es la biblioteca? Jeez, I wonder if I have my car keys on me. Oh shit, dog. Huzzah. 17 messages? Just kidding, I have voicemail turned off. Can't stand voicemails. Send me a text or send me an email. It's kind of stupid because... Wow. Okay, hold on. Ah! Shit! Ah! Okay. I'm in neutral. I've never come down that hill in neutral before. You get quite a speed going. Okay. It's kind of stupid because I'm going to be back there like tomorrow morning, but if Alicia called me like this evening and I didn't answer, or if she called me like anytime after I got there, like 4 o'clock, and I didn't answer, well, she'd be sending out a search party by midnight kind of thing. Anyway. Yeah, okay, alright. That's no more stupidness. Let's go. 2 tired doggers. We're back. Stupidness. 5:32. A little more than 15 minutes. Probably exactly 50. Battery died. Of course. I was gonna say probably exactly 15 minutes. Gotta get a fire going because it's chilly in here. As it was 7.5 Celsius, or about 47 Fahrenheit. So pretty chilly. Usually I clean the glass, but time's getting on here. It's gonna get dark soon. I got a bunch of stuff I have to do still. Gotta put some clothes away. Gotta put some towels away. Gotta put the blankets back on the furniture so I can let the dogs in. Because I know as soon as Junebug gets in here, she's gonna want to lie down and take a nap. Can you even see me? Or am I just really dark right now? There we go. Is that better? Ha ha! Woo! Alright, yeah. Stuff to do here. Yeah, I have some water. I have some water. I'm quite thirsty. Yep, something bad in the fridge. This way. Or is it this way? Is that that way? Alright, come on up, come on up. There you go. Yeah, make you happy? That make you happy? Yeah? Well, I gotta collect some wood for the fire as it gets darker here. Got a little bit of dry stuff under here, which I've been using because all this stuff in my big pile over there is all soaking wet. So I use a couple of these dry pieces to get it going and then, you know, heat up the rest in the fire. I've probably got about a third what I think I need for the winter. Which obviously is not enough. A very wet wood. I'm gonna bring this in and get one more, maybe 2 more loads. If anybody wants to get me a Christmas present, I need a new bag. I ripped my right-handed glove, rubber glove, and I'm just a spaz with my left hand. Trying to do this. And it's cold. And, anyway. Arr. Arr. Need my Jeremy lamp. I can see. Well, that's not bad. Anyway, we're gonna go with it. We need a fire in here, man. So I just learned a few minutes ago that I have access to a feature called Premieres. What does that mean? Well, you probably already know if you're watching right now. It means we're all going to watch this together on Friday. So you'll probably be there right now commenting and saying, Russell, you're a doofus. And Russell, how come you're not using more lighter fluid to light your fire? Why are you using stupid birch bark and other crap? Aren't you using loads of paper? Because I'm an idiot, that's why. I have tons of this stuff left over. Burns nicely. I still gotta start with sticks though. Jeremy, I like the lamp. I can never find the on-off button when I'm looking for it. I'm like, where the hell is this stupid thing? Otherwise, really good lamp. Glad we didn't get here in the rain. That'd be pretty disgusting. That's what I'm talking about. Who's your cute little girl? Who's your little babies? So I've got this big chunk of ham I'm going to give to the girls. It's been hanging around for a while. It's still good, but they deserve a treat. And I top it up with some other regular kibble. Excited. Who's excited? You's excited? There we go. Yum. Eat it up. Got some freaking focus here, guys. Oh, don't spit out the kibble. Lazy bones. You phoner. She'll eat that. She's trying to get to the ham. There we go. Big chunk of ham. Oh, just put it on the dirty floor. Yeah, that's a good idea. Is it good? Nice and... Oh, looks like Jumba got a piece. Yeah, light. Get a piece, Junebug. Oh, that's not focus. Get a piece, Junebug. I knew I'd have to help it along because of this wet wood, but that's too big. Maybe. Maybe not. Well, it's long past dinner time. Oh, I know what I can do. I'm just gonna do something simple. I've got some ground meat that's been in the fridge for a while. Well, if I sniff it for 5 seconds and I'm not sure if it's bad or not, it's probably good, right? I haven't had teriyaki noodles in a long time, so ground meat, teriyaki noodles, and wiener. One wiener. Yeah, boy. Let's do it. These are my favorite meals. They're so simple to do and there's so much flavor in there. So we got honey garlic noodles with all its honey garlic spices. We got some vegetables in there. We got some ground beef, some wiener. But it's nice and steaming hot, which is good because it's still freaking cold in here. Oops. Oops. Mmm. Mmm. Oh, that's the stuff right there. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Woo! Hot. Mmm. That's really good. Alright, I'm gonna eat this. The fire is sort of struggling still. I still got the door open. Tons of wood in there. This is what I get. I'll show you. Just gotta get the heat up. And the heat's not getting up. So every now and then I'll probably throw in a piece of pine just to get the pine tongue groove just to get it. I got tons of pine tongue groove that I gotta burn anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but get it hot. And that wet stuff will just dry out in no time. So I decided to do Book's Fest. Where's my beer? Hold on a sec. Beer's outside where it's nice and cold. Anyway, decided to Book's Fest. So this is the hell. Anyway, quick beer review. I'm already late. I should have started like a minute ago. we're taking some lime cordial. We're adding some beer to it in a gel mug. And we call it a lime and lager. Cheers, everybody. Ah, that's the stuff right there. Oh, yeah. It's not really a beer review. I drink these all the time, right? Anyway, go to Books Fest. Peace out for now. Good morning, everybody. Judging by the cans I've got here, it was a pretty successful Books Fest last night. Good time. Just getting ready to take Junebug into the vet. Trying to wolf down a coffee here. Wolf down a coffee? Can you say that? I'm not even going to get half done. We got to get out of here in the next few minutes. It's almost 9:30. It's going to take us 15 minutes to get to the car, 15-minute drive. That gives me 15 minutes of spare time. I'm not like driving the ATV that fast, really. It's dangerous. "20 minutes to get to the car, 15 minutes of driving." Anyway, shall we carry on with our adventures? You want to see me give Willow her eye drops? Let me grab her. And we do this. Oops. Oh, that was way too much. One drop. Get it all over ourselves. And then the best part. This is why she puts up with it. Good girl. And Junebug would we get one too, except she's outside. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright. Okay, sit. Can you sit? Sit. Can you sit? Come on, sit. Sit, Junebug. Junebug, sit. Oh, Junebugger. Come on, sit. Alright, hold still. Hold still. Okay. Alright, where are you, Willow? Sit. Sit. Good girl. Alright, hold on. Woo. Who's excited? Who's excited? Yeah. I'm not going to film much of this journey. We're running late. So I'm going to put the camera down. Off to the vet with Willow and Juneburger. Because Juneburger likes to lick her butt and then likes to lick me. Ew, that's disgusting, man. Oh no, stop. Here we are. Is that a poop right there? Oh, did you step in that poop right there? Come on, dog. So, alright, come on in. Keep going. It's usually Willow that's getting this kind of treatment.
Good morning.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Who'd you bring today?
This is Junebug.
I know Junebug.
We're making a video about Junebug's trip to the vet. Is that okay?
Well, you can make a video of Junebug's trip. That's okay. Am I on video right now? Because don't get me.
What?
Get her, not me.
Junebug.
Right,
Soft poops.
soft boobs.
Yeah. And she's
Hello, pretty girl.
and there's like stuff coming out like when she sits down somewhere.
She's leaky.
Yeah, and then she'll lick it. And,
Now, is that coming from her bum or is it coming from her vaginal area?
well, that's a good question. I haven't really
Is
inspected
she
her.
spayed?
Yes.
She is spayed. Perfect. All right, little lady. Junebug, can you get up here on the scale for me?
Is it okay if I film this?
Oh, absolutely.
I'll help you in 1 second.
Oh, there's no way you weigh 37 pounds, little lady. Okay.
Oh yeah, she's a porker.
69.2 pounds.
That's a bit of weight.
So, any lethargy or anything like that, or just a pooping issue?
Yeah.
Okay, so the doctor will be right with you.
Okay, thanks. 69.2 pounds, you little porker. She's like a couple of pounds lighter than Willow, if you can believe it. So he wasn't. He didn't want us filming while we were in there, but he checked it all out. Checked her ears, checked her teeth, checked her body, and checked her butt. Got right in there. And yeah, we'll talk about it in a second. Just get Junebug back in the car. We'll go over here and poop. She wasn't very happy about having fingers in her butt. No, maybe if she did a poop, we could get a sample right here, but doesn't look like it. Anyway, I'm gonna get her back in the car so I can go in and pay. I hit the grocery store for a couple of things. There you go. Cone filters. It's good too. Blue bangs. Oh wow, that's ridiculously big. Eye shells. 2 eye shells, I guess. Ah. Lemon scent bleach. Sure. I look really out of place in a store like this. I feel really out of place. I love pie. 50% off, but it's like, eat it today. Apple with cinnamon. I'm going for the blueberry pie. Pepperoni. The Queensboro Hotel. Hey! Mr. Mr. Hat.
I just put my work clothes on because I had to do some errands this morning, so I was gone with the truck.
Are you... sorry, am I interrupting you from something?
No. You want to come in?
Yes, I think I would. So we're in Yoss and Mary Kay's place. Look at this. And this used to be a general store. Hey, I was going to ask you, because you still have the sign out over your door. Have you ever had anybody come in and say, "Hey, where's the store?"
Yeah. Where do I get in?
Where do
And I go like, what do you mean? And it says, well, this is a general store, right? I said, well, it was, but it hasn't been since the early 90s, so it's closed already for 30 years. But this is the store area
That's
where
funny.
the counters used to be, and this is what it looked like. You know, those fans were in here, like that kind of style, and it had all kinds of freezers and a counter, and you would buy your goods. You would come through the 2 big doors there, or the corner door. So it has a famous corner door, like a general store always used to have.
That's beautiful.
Right in the corner. That is typical for a general store, an old general store.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
We've done a fantastic job renovating this.
yeah.
It's just such a wonderful...
Yeah, it's like, these were the post office shelves. We made it into a bookcase.
Yep.
This place was a post office, it was a bank, butcher shop in the basement. It has a full
there somewhere.
basement underneath here. And it had a meat cellar, butcher shop, and a fire department in the basement on the back. So that's what that was. And then we have the bank safe here from 1855.
One day we'll have to do a walkthrough video. These comfortable chairs. And there's the waterfall just over there. You can just sort of see it.
Yeah, that's the mill and dam.
Bye. Well, we're back. It's pretty cold today. That's a nice place for that towel. It wasn't. It was on the line. Oh. Let's see right here. What was that, like 3 Celsius? 3.5 Celsius? 38 Fahrenheit-ish. Pretty chilly. We'll probably get a fire going here soon. What do you say? Yeah, had a good run. Oh, tomato plants are pretty much dead. Any wildlife out there? Come on up. Come on up. Come on up. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Up, up, up. All right. I've got a big pill to give you and a bigger pill to give you. So, we're going to try it like this, and if this doesn't work, we'll find some food. Nope, nope, you get to just chill here. No, come on, come on, come on. Nope, 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 nope. You're going to lie there and you're going to enjoy it. Let's just get rid of this thing. Alright, I need your head like this. And, okay. We'll try the bigger one first, okay? Open wide. La la la. No chewing. Just swallowing. I said no chewing. Was that fun? Because we got one more. Nope, nope, you gotta follow this one too. Nope, nope, no chewing. Dagnabbit. What a good girl. We might try putting that in some food next time. Yeah, good doggies. Ow! Yep. Well, it's 1 o'clock and time for lunch. And I'm not going to show you what I'm doing, and you're just going to see it unfold. And I guess you can raise your hand when you figure out what I'm doing. Because we should be chatting right now, right? Are we chatting right now? I think so. Has everybody figured out what it is yet? A lot of people will tell you that it's all on the crust, but I think the crust is just a delivery system for the toppings, to be honest. Oh, that's really good. As far as homemade pizza goes, that is the easiest way to do it. And it tastes great. Oh, it's really good. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go eat this, guys. Well, it was a really crappy day this morning. The weather was shit. It was cold, around 0. And it's still not that warm out. It's still pretty cold, but the sun's come out, and there's a few clouds up there, but it's mostly sunny, which is nice. So we're out gathering firewood and bringing it in. Well, I'm gathering firewood and bringing it in. Just ate the cookies, right? What about? Oh, you got your stick? Ready? Good doggies. What a good girl. Hey, bring it over here. Come on. You donut. You ready? You ready? So dinner time. I'm having honey garlic noodles with some frozen vegetables in there. And I have some sausages. I cooked them up on the barbecue. I didn't do any fancy filming for this, I know. Unfortunately, I didn't realize until I took the sausages out of the fridge that they're hot Italian. Hot Italian? How did that happen? Oh boy, this should be a thing. Anyway, it's gonna be delicious. It's still a little hot right now. It's hot and it's hot. Alright, I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna do a beer review. Again. Because why not? here we are. We're back. It's 8:20 after 8 already. I'm just a-flying. And I haven't even started editing this video, which I gotta do soon because I gotta start uploading it first thing tomorrow. Anyway, Newcastle Brown Ale. Hold on. These are my really powerful glasses. Oh, it's not one of those. It's not like a craft beer from around here. In fact, it's imported from England. English beer, 4.7% alcohol, 500 milliliters. Newcastle Brown Ale. And I've actually had this before. It's pretty good. I just grabbed the first beer that was out there, which happens to be one of the last beers out there because I drank a bunch of them already. Not tonight. Last night. And I'm going to use Magic Glass for this. Why is it called brown ale? Actually, I don't even know what a brown ale is. I don't even know what a red ale is. But I like red ales. It never fails. Whenever I pour a beer, somebody tells me how I'm doing it wrong. And since there's a bunch of people watching this and chatting right now, why don't you all tell me how wrong I just did that? Anyway, it's got a really nice dark color to it. It almost looks like a reddish color. I don't know, is it? I can't see that. Focus? Is it focused? I can't tell. Yeah, anyway. Focus. There we go. I actually like that. If you're into dark beers and you get a lot of heavy chocolatey flavors or coffee flavors or what are the other dark flavors you get, this is kind of more of a hint of those flavors. So it's not too strong if you're not quite into dark beers. But it's got that dark taste. I don't even know what I'm tasting here. It's not coffee. It's not chocolatey. It's, I don't know. I'm terrible at these beer reviews. I don't know what I'm tasting. I'm one of those guys. If you had 2 plates with chicken and beef on it and said, blindfolded me and said, taste each and tell me what it is, I wouldn't know. I mean, I would know, but you know what I mean. Totally drink that. I should get that more often. Newcastle Brown Ale. It's good stuff. Anyway, I'm going to bring this video to a close. We're going to do my sign-off now. Unless Chris live streams tonight, and I have a bunch more to drink, and I might do a funnier sign-off later. After I've had a bunch of drinks. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. At any rate, I'm going to start editing this stupid video now. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. If I don't come back later, everyone, thanks for watching. Thanks for chatting with me. I'm going to try to do this every Friday. At 7 o'clock, I'll try and release a video, and we'll do the whole premiere thing so we can all sit around and chat and watch it. That's my plan. Anyway, do all that other stuff that I really enjoy. Leave a comment. I read every comment. Hit the like button, the thumbs up button, I mean. Whatever. If you haven't subscribed, then try subscribing. Join my Facebook page if you like. I sometimes put stuff there, pictures and crap. And we'll see you next time. Peace out. What that was. I'm going to try to do this every Friday at 7 o'clock. I'll try and release a video, and we'll do the whole premiere thing so we can all sit around and chat and watch it. That's my plan.